this game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place.
And that pass picked off. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Longhorn!
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After misfiring, it's second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To throw, it's Beck. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. They want to just keep throwing it. The quick out.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Got room on the return. Gets away from one. Finds some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Texas 14, Georgia 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's looking deep. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Here comes the Texas offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And this quarterback knows it, man. If you just put the ball anywhere close to this guy, he's going to be able to reel it in. How about the athletic ability to stretch out, dive, and make the catch?
They keep attacking through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. Wants to throw. It's back. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
When I see the defensive man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it to make big plays.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Ewers. Quick strike complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Finds a man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Dances away. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Going for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
Texas.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He fires it out to the right. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Ball goes out of bounds. The onside kick is unsuccessful, and they'll take over after the penalty. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half. Lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. First down here for the offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Ewers. He's right on target. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Longhorns will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Working that left side now.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 8th play of the drive, and they have to convert 3rd and 8 to keep it going. To the air, it's Ewers. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Longhorns will try to pick it up on 4th down. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback extends the play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lovett. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Dogs want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's back. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on third down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Bulldogs! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. They'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the third quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. Not much drive nor anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Fires to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down, and if we add points, we add points.
They're working that left side. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Trying to barge their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia 6-13.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Offenses should focus on their guys, making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Back to pass. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The aerial assault continues. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Caught near the sideline, it's Frazier.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it on the move. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
And he tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And here come the horns. They got it again on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game. Conservative,
I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. It's complete on the right side.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the left. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And they desperately wanted to... but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Put it right on him. Up and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's open on the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Open space at the 25. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
I I don't know how many people expected this to happen. Playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lovett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires left. Got his man. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. Georgia going up tempo.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half.
Afterburners coming. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Etienne. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll run it from the gun. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Texas 7, Georgia 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Beck. Getting some heat. Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the right. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
Now from inside the red zone. Keeps looking downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Back to the air one more time. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they?
He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. To the air, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Lovett. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Scanning the field, it's Beck. He's moving out of the pocket. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Georgia going up tempo. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on second down. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Belton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking left. He makes the catch. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Moving out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying to find his man on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
First down, Texas.
That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
On second down, he'll fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. Looking for room. It's Etienne. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Beck. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. He makes the connection. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down, you can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Moving away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Golden. He'll work his way down to the 28. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game. Just taking care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the grab. It's Bond.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first down. If they do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
It's 1st down from the 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first.
Set to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a 3rd and this long on the opening drive. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to get to him. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down, looking to pass. All day to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Excellent field position here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Grabs it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on fourth basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on fourth down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing.
He's loose. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Vols in the hurry-up.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Coming after it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown ball! He'll try to tack on one more.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. State sends the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. to throw. It's Aller. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Looking to scramble. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Running back goes in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the right. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Feeling some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's knocked down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
On the ground, it's Sampson. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly deep downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Vols want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Now improvising. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it, and they convert. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The offense in hurry and load. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
From the gun, running back gets to give. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Corralled and brought down by the defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Got his man on the right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Steps away to find some room. He'll fire to his right. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. And the Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
They're going to throw it again. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into the house. Touchdown, Penn State! They're going to go ahead and go for two here and try to make it a field goal game. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. First down for this offense. On the move, it's Sampson. At the 35, he's open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's complete on the right side. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. To the air, it's Allard. They're bringing heat. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give and tick, 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 tick. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Vols will hustle for the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. Down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability.